So why should everybody have a will? There's a lot of issues that we can discuss forever and ever, but one of them is having anything, will or trust, but again, will being the starting point is you have to make your wishes known. If you have 3 kids and you don't get along with one of them and you want to cut them out, then that is where you make it known. If you want to give, for example, you have 2 sons and you have 2 different Rolex watches that you just want one of them to have, each of them to have, then you have to specify which one. You don't want them to go, oh, I always wanted to have the Submariner, you have the other one. Even those things, there's years of like family history that can easily lead to bad blood. You want to put this, and it's very simple. It's called specific bequest. You can easily do this. You may have minors as beneficiaries. A lot of young families with kids come to us and they say, do we even need a will? We don't have money. We're whatever, 27, 33, 45, whatever the case may be. We're young, we don't have any savings. And the question is, do you have kids? Well, yeah, that's why we're here. How old are the kids? Well, they're 2 and 4. Okay, well, then they need the will. And even if you have no money, maybe by the time you passed in, God knows, 100 years, you'll have a lot of money, which obviously we wish that you all have. But at this time, you want to have a guardian appointed if both parents passed. A very little known fact is that the assumption is, well, I'm the parent, so I'm going to be automatically a guardian. And the truth is that that's not the case. At least in New York, as a biological parent of a child, you are their guardian of a person until their age of 18, which means you can take them to the doctor. That's what you, but if they inherited $1 million from a favorite aunt in another state or another country, you're not automatically going to control that money. You still have to go to court and be appointed as a guardian of a property under the court supervision, and you become co-guardian with the child. And until they're 18, the court will supervise every penny you spend on them. As a matter of fact, you can't spend anything unless you go to court, you petition the court to allow you to spend specific amount of money for a specific activity and let the court decide if they're going to authorize that or not. At 18, a person is no longer a minor, and the court has no problem of them using the money however they want to use the money. So in a will, all of those provisions, you want to make sure that if you are concerned about someone who's a minor, you appoint a guardian, and that guardian has clear rules of what they would do with the money and how they can act for the benefit of the child. Similar logic goes for the beneficiaries with special needs. If a child is autistic or schizophrenic, bipolar, or anything like that, and they are on Medicaid and will probably be on Medicaid always, it's prudent to not give them cash outright, because you just basically going to jeopardize their benefits, because now they have cash. So and then they would have to, once the cash runs out, they will reapply. So there is this very specific techniques that you can utilize for special needs planning, that the child does not deplete these funds and also does not stop receiving the benefits, which is probably the most important when you have someone who's a minor with special needs or elderly and they're using services like Medicaid.